Hello there everyone, it's me, Nina Rose, and this is my review video of Hazbin Hotel. If you like, you can subscribe to this channel and hit that like button and notification bell. Now let us get started. Charlie's getting ready for heaven, but Baggy was trying to make excuses so she won't go for reasons that will be revealed later on in this episode. But Charlie still convinced her to come and Baggy caved in and agreed to go. Angel does come back for work, but then Cherry Bomb came along and wants Angel to come party with her. And Charlie thought it was a good idea to have her invite everyone else. Cherry Bomb didn't want to bring anyone else until a load of cash was placed in her hand. So a portal opens as Charlie and Baggy entered. Actually, Baggy was thrown into the portal, which I find funny because Charlie had about 4 or 5 suitcases and yet she doesn't even bring them with her. It's like saying, yeah, I don't need all this shit, I'm just gonna bring my girl with me. Meanwhile, Sir Pentious seemed to have a crush on Cherry Bomb, which seems random, when he said he wanted to kill her, but once she mentioned about taking him and others out, he started to feel nervous around her. Jeez, that was a quick turnaround. He tries to talk to her throughout the entire episode and said things that will make him regret it. Meanwhile, Baggy and Charlie made it to heaven and they meet the 2 angels, Sarah and Emily. We get the song called Welcome to Heaven, which is short, but I don't mind. And I was watching and I noticed some unique designs of the background characters. Some of these designs look like they're from hell, but maybe that's just me. So along with the tour, Adam and Lou sees Charlie walking by and was surprised that she's there. Adam wants to get rid of her, but Lou stops him as she doesn't want him to fight in front of everyone. Adam mentions the extermination, but Lou told him to keep quiet because nobody else knows about it. Wait, so you're telling me that the extermination is some secret organization by the higher-ups to kill the souls in hell? I understand Sarah wants to protect her people, but trusting this guy is probably not the best choice. Anyways, later on, Baggy gets a visit from Adam and Lou as he spilled the beans about her past of being an exorcist, who was a fallen angel who got her eyes gouged out and her wings ripped off, all because she stopped herself from killing a child. I remember mentioning this in my first video, but the angels are committing a crime, so it's not as pure as it's meant to be, proving that heaven is a lie. More on that later. So we get to see how the 2 boring yet loving couple met for the first time, and they hit it off surprisingly quickly. Like, seriously, I was expecting more from that. Blitz and Stolas had more time to develop their romance, even though it felt forced by the writers. But with these 2, it just seems like a quick hookup and they just start dating the next day. Hey girl, I think you're hot, you wanna go out? Sure, why not? I can see why the fans think this was a boring couple, plus with other reasons. So Adam wants to make a deal with Baggy and have her work with him again, or else he'll let Charlie know about her secret. But Baggy turned down his offer. Now during the court, Charlie started her speech, but Adam keeps interrupting her and asks for proof. Charlie asked Adam what would it take to get sinners into heaven, and Adam just made up rules on the spot. Sinners have to follow the rules of being selfless, not stealing, and stick it to the man. And Adam claims that's what he did to get into heaven. Yeah, I call BS. Charlie claims that Angel Dust is doing just that, and so Adam created a sphere to show what's happening. At first, it looked like he was just partying, but it started to show his action towards his way of redemption, and standing up to Valentino is his big step, which caused Adam to hesitate and ask Charlie why isn't he in heaven right now, which caused the people to ask the same question, which confuses Charlie about angels not knowing how to get people into heaven. I mean, Adam managed to get into it according to Sarah, but Adam could have been lying about that because whenever Charlie brings up the topic, he's always hesitating and changes the subject or makes shit up, which makes him look and act suspicious. In truth, we don't know how Adam got into heaven. I mean, this guy could have cheated his way in, but that is just a theory. Emily agreed with Charlie about Angel Dust and Ken approved to be redeemable. They start up another good song along with Lou and Adam telling everyone about the extermination, which shocked Emily and the other angels. Emily and Charlie sing the part of unjustified balance between heaven and hell. If hell is forever, then heaven must be a lie. Lucifer did mention in the last episode that heaven has rules, but are they being followed? If heaven made a law to kill sinners in hell, then the extermination has no reason to be kept a secret. But it doesn't matter in the end because the plan of extermination is still active, and the hotel is their first target, and they're claiming to be no proof that a sinner can be redeemed, even though it was presented that somebody can. But it's not enough to convince them, they just ignore that fact? Also, if Adam was the first person to get into heaven, why doesn't anybody question him? This episode does seem to have a lot. Plus, if heaven is supposed to be this sacred and pure place, then what's with all the cursing? I mean, Charlie said fuck once and they all gasped, but Adam is saying that forbidden word in every one of his sentences coming out of his mouth. Even St. Peter said the word fuck and nobody said anything? Yeah, I'm starting to think that heaven is just as bad as hell. Oh fuck, it might even be worse. So it got me thinking, is it worth going to heaven? Boy, this episode had me questioning a lot about that sacred place and its way of life. But what do you guys think of this episode? Do you like it? Dislike it? Please tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching everyone, and if you like this review, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, you may subscribe and hit that notification button. I'll see you all next time.